YouTube isn't shadow banning your channel. All over the internet, people talk about YouTube shadow banning their channel. Here's what's really happening. When you publish videos on YouTube as a new channel, YouTube gives new channels a little bit of extra love, right? Because they're, it's giving extra impressions, things like that, so they can make sure they're nailing, the right viewers and all of that. So because of that, you get a little bit extra love there. And then, once you hit certain milestones, I think it's 500 subscribers or something like that. I can't remember. But once you hit certain milestones and you're not deemed that anymore, then you have to compete with, at the same level as everybody else does. And if you can't compete at the same level that everybody else does at that point in time, then you're going to see that drop in what it is that you're doing. So right now, one thing that is important to make sure that you're thinking about is that, people are going to argue with this. They'll be like, oh yeah, YouTube's definitely shadow banning my channel. They're definitely shadow banning my channel because I make great content. You might make great content from your perspective, but what matters on YouTube is how other people react to what it is that you're doing. Like, are people clicking on your videos at a competitive rate? Are they watching at a competitive rate? If you're doing long form, for your niche, are they, if you're doing shorts, are they, watching your videos? Are you keeping people engaged there? Yes or no? So instead of thinking, am I shadow banned? I want you to do this instead. Go into your YouTube analytics on your videos. Go look at your click-through rate for the videos. Go look at your audience retention on the videos. Look at your audience retention as the absolute retention, which is the, second by second, how people are responding to your videos. And look at your compared to other videos statistics and see how your videos are kind of keeping up with how people are interacting with them, so that you can see what's really happening there, because it's not YouTube. When people claim shadow ban, the thing that I always think about when people are like, yeah, YouTube shadow banned my content, is I think about, okay, so YouTube, who has like hundreds of hours of videos being uploaded to their platform every minute, tons of creators on the platform. YouTube's like, oh, this person uploaded a video. Let them have it. We're gonna shadow ban this person. There's no advantage there. Now, with that said, if you are making content that is risky in nature, to where, let's say you're talking about firearms or something like that, that stuff can get limited by age groups. So you can run into those issues. Some people will say, hey, I'm making political content and YouTube shadow banning me because I have, Republican views or because I have Democratic views. That doesn't happen either. What happens is people publish content and they expect people to just love their videos because they're talking about controversial things, but they're just not keeping up with the rest of the pack in terms of how people respond to that type of content.